What's happening? What's cracking? We about to get into another reaction. This is your boy Who is Quincy with my cousin.
This Big Baby.
And we about to get into a video of Rolling Loud charging $300 for some sushi, $2,000 for some alcohol. That's wild. That's out. We ain't gonna sit there and pay no $2,000 for some sushi. You feel me? We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that at all. And would you pay that much for that?
Man, you gotta know what you're stepping into when you stepping into it.
Always awesome.
For real.
Here we go for this damn TV sometimes.
I mean,
But
I'm trying to get to the point where shit where the shit is.
okay, now back to that. You have to know what kind of setting.
But hold up. Before we even go into that, because we got to sit here and actually get into the video. But before we get into the video, like, comment, subscribe to Who is Quincy. Do that. Only take 5 seconds out of your day. It really don't take you long at all. Do it.
No.
Not at all. So just go subscribe, hit the notification bell, and there you go. You got all the content. There's plenty of videos on there. Today, I think it's damn near 100 videos. So do that. But we finna get into the video, and I finna let my cousin speak what he was about to say. What you about to say,
What's
cousin?
it saying is, you know what I'm saying? When you go to a certain place, when you do certain things, you have to understand the environment that you're in. So, like we were talking about off camera, like you can't go to Ruth Chris thinking that you finna pay McDonald's prices. You know what I'm saying? You ain't finna go see Salt Bay and think you finna pay Logan prices. You know what I'm saying? Like, so understand the environment that you're going. I mean, one time I went to Miami, and went to Miami. We got down there. I was on supposed
You
to
been
be
to Miami?
Yeah.
I ain't been out. I ain't been that far.
I supposed to been down there on a little week. Shout out to UG, because that's how I went. And listen though, supposed to been down there for a weekend. We want to understand like a week. So soon as we get to the hotel, you know, we pull up, we tired. We drove like 12 hours straight.
Yeah.
Down there. So we get there, you know, we pull up, get the bags out of the car and everything. They had like a little bar/restaurant down at the bottom. Go up in there. At the time, you know, that's when Hooks was kicking off hard. Everybody was on the Incredible Hulk. I'm Incredible Hulk.
Yeah, 03.
Yeah, nah.
This had to be around 03.
Nah, it wasn't 3 when I had it, when I went. It was
Well,
like
05?
No, it was like more like
07?
yeah, about like 07, 08, something. Anyway, I get there, I got that drink and I got a sandwich. Got my bill, bro. Dude said $60. I said $60. He said, "Welcome to Miami." So and when me saying that is
Miami.
no where you going.
Miami.
You know what I'm saying? You can't think you're gonna pay hometown prices.
But
and
exactly. But let's get into the video and see what's going on with Rolling Loud.
$1 billion for sushi and bottles in the section.
Bro,
that was super viral on Twitter.
Okay, I did see that, and I love the fact that people get to see inside this shit, because the first time I ever experienced this was when Adam didn't send us anywhere, didn't give us any accommodations.
I did not tell you to do this.
No, you did not.
You guys went to Rolling Loud, decided to ball out, get a table. Well, ain't got nothing to do with me.
First of all, I had no parts in that. I was just there.
You lost your Rolex.
I sacrificed my Rolex to Playboy Cardi that night.
Right.
But no, so this was one of the craziest things I ever seen. First of all, when AD,
I want me a Rolex. You know how much Rolex running for?
yeah.
How much? About $5,000 for the cheapest one. For the cheapest one. And this nigga said he sacrificed his Rolex at a concert. Fuck that.
and shout out to Big Chief, man. Shout out to Pun. Shout out to everybody who was with us. Once AD told me how much they paid for the fucking section, I was like, Jesus Christ.
I'm staying home.
And it came with 12 bottles, though.
11,000.
Also, why did it come with that many bottles of Don Julio?
Because you got to get drunk. I think that the thing that blew the most people's mind.
You gotta get drunk when you spending that kind of money. That's the only.
If I'm spending $11,000, bitch, it better be 100 bottles on the table.
See, you talking about they putting Don Julio out there.
I mean, Don Julio $100 a bottle, and that's just the regular price.
And it's 12. So you think about it, really, you only really paying like 10 a section.
But he said
99.
10,000, 11,000.
Yeah, $11. You
But
pay
that,
$11.
but that just say, okay, me, you, and a couple other people, we put money together, we can come up with $10,000.
But the thing is, it's not about. It's about the exclusivity of the
And
spot.
the
That's why they charge. They
social
charge that.
status.
Exactly. You charge them more because you don't want everybody there. You want certain individuals there, and there are certain individuals that pay to be there.
Fuck that.
That's what they do. That's why they pay.
I'm not paying that much for no
That's
table.
why you ain't gonna be there. That's why you gonna be down in the mash pit with everybody else.
And I don't mind that.
Like
you know,
that-
I get
like
that.
what
Get
they
it
call
crunk.
when Astro World, when nobody did the concert and all the people got smacked, you gonna be down there. See, they gonna be up there at the top looking like, just spit that bread, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what that is.
Nah, I'm cool.
On Twitter is that on the menu to the side of it there was like a little like star thing, like a little explosion that said, that basically said, if you spend $100,000,
That's wild.
then you will get, the DJ will shout you out, yada yada
You
yada.
go backstage.
And people just could not even fathom the fact that there might be multiple people going in and spending $100,000, myself included. I just blew my mind into a trillion pieces. Now, at the same time, anyone who's been to Nobu, I went to Nobu the other day with my friend Jeff Boski in Vegas, and the tab was like $600. So I mean, that being said, we ate a lot of fucking shit.
I was about to say, that's a whole meal,
That's a lot
though.
of food just
It's
going to Nobu.
always, and people don't understand that. When you go to nice restaurants, the food is not even the most expensive shit, unless you get
It's the
like
drinks.
a crazy steak or something
Right.
like that. It's the liquor. Some
No, but-
some drinks is like $36, $40.
Yeah.
I don't think we had any liquor, but Nobu is just a place where fucking
Yeah.
even a regular meal could be like 100, 150, 200
See,
bucks.
but
But
that's-
that was like $300 sushi rolls at
Oh,
Rolling
no,
Loud.
no. I remember
Would you pay $2,000 for a drink,
No,
even if it was for your girl?
no.
I agree with you. Would you pay $300 for sushi?
I mean, it all depends. It all depends on what you get. Like he was saying, you know what I'm saying? When you go to certain places that's been established with names, that you really paying for the atmosphere. You ain't really paying for the food. Because you can go get some good sushi at a lot of places. And you don't necessarily, you paying for the
Oh,
atmosphere.
yeah, I
You
know.
paying for the
Because the
experience.
best food come from the hood.
Yeah, like shit.
Shit,
go
you
to
gonna pay
gas station,
$10 for a
yeah,
plate,
you go
and
to
that
gas
shit gonna be the
station,
most fire shit.
I'm talking about go to the gas station or, you know what I'm saying, what they call them, what they call them?
I don't know.
What they call them spots, man?
The hood spots?
The bagels or damn man.
Bodegos?
Yeah,
Bodegas.
bodegas and shit. Like
Oh, you talking about in New York?
yeah, like them little gas stations and shit, bro. Like we got them gas stations around here, motherfucker.
Exactly. The
Chicken's
chicken.
better than
It was better than the main restaurant spot.
You know what I'm saying? Better.
That was the best chicken that you ever had.
Getting chicken better than Popeye.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's real. Cook that better than them. But we ain't here for to get on the topic. But no, we ain't doing that. That's out.
AD and them ordered like a little platter. It was like some little sandwiches, chicken strips, and fries. What was it, like $500, $400?
And when you got $500 and you got a
$500
limited amount of chicken strips, you keep your hands off those
You keep
fucking
them
chicken.
damn.
You can't look cool eating the chicken strips when you're like holding it, like you got your hand wrapped around
Nah,
it.
but see, they're doing the same thing. Okay, so like people don't understand is that when you're getting charged these crazy prices for bottles, they're charging you for the table, the experience. So like, okay, you're secluded from everybody. You're sitting in a fucking section. You got your own bottles. You can see, like, you can see every
Yeah.
fucking thing. You know what I'm saying?
And it was behind the main stage, so like,
behind the main
I'm not
stage.
gonna lie, it was a vibe. But like personally,
But don't spend that if you don't.
My
Yeah.
attitude is that if you run a business and you have customers who want to spend absurd amounts of money, then it is almost a sin for you to not find a way for them to spend that amount of money.
Yeah.
That being said, holy shit. This was like kind of like an underground hip hop festival, you know, like a
Yeah.
SoundCloud rap
Yeah.
festival. And now it's like, I don't know. I can understand why people who have like been observing Rolling Loud for all these years are just like having a hard time making sense out of it in their head. But at the end of the day, too, I mean, I can imagine where, you know, bringing fucking sushi from Nobu probably is kind of fucking
Yeah.
expensive.
100K is wild though.
But how
The 100K. Okay.
you guys
and-
looking
Yeah, 100K. To get your own section.
If I got somebody who willing to spend it, I mean, you gotta think about it. Everything now is about exclusivity. Like everybody want the most exclusive anything. They want the most exclusive anything. They want the exclusive shoes, clothes. They want the car. They want this house. They want everything exclusive. They don't want nothing that somebody else already had or already got. So, with that being said, I'm gonna charge you for it. Not gonna let you do it for
But
free.
I'm not paying that. I'm not.
Yeah, because you
Me
got-
personally,
you
I'm
got-
not. I'm a
But
spending
think about
nigga.
it, though.
Even if I
Think about it.
if I got $2 billion in the bank, guaranteed, I'm not spending no $100,000
Listen here.
for a fucking table
Let me tell you like
in a
this.
restaurant.
Let me tell you like this. Yes, you will, because you have
And my girl
you have
wanted it,
the-
I guess.
you have the expenditure to do it. Now, if you have $300,000, no, you're not gonna spend $100,000 for one experience. You're not gonna do that. So you only got the 1%ers that got that, or you got a couple of them that's in the top 10% of income. They might pull together and do some stuff, but other than that, you know what I'm saying, the average, you know what I'm saying, below 500, below 600,
I'm not doing that. Shit is out.
below $600,000 a year.
out.
I ain't finna do that.
I'm not doing it. It's out. It's out completely.
at the menu? It's like 100K is like 50 bottles of fucking liquor.
100K, you can hire one of them people that's,
Yeah,
that's
damn
performing
near.
Roll Out to
I
come to your
swear to
house
God. I swear
and
to
perform for you.
But
For probably half of that, honestly.
You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
it makes you wonder, like, because I have absolutely no idea what the business
have
of
an
Rolling
artist
Loud is
come to
like.
your house
Like,
and
are they
perform in
making
front of you.
insane amounts of
Oh,
money,
dude.
or is it kind of like hard to fucking make ends meet
No.
at the end of the day because you
Bro.
are spending
The
so
boozer
much on the
come
talent?
married,
Well,
you
look,
make
well, look,
$100,000.
you got to think about it like this. They just introduced it's called the Loud Club. They just introduced that. I think the year that we went, right? Wasn't that the first one?
That was the first one.
That which was last year.
Right.
So they just started doing this, and bro, how many sections do you think it was at the one that we went to in LA? It was, bro.
Maybe 70 to 100.
It was a lot. Like OGZ and them were right behind us. Like the King Combs is over there. Like, because remember, this was pre-Draco passing away, but it was like the cautionary, the precautions that they took was to keep as soon as you perform, you had to get off and you had to basically leave.
Oh,
So
yeah, yeah,
if
yeah.
you didn't have a section,
You had to leave.
you had to
couldn't stay.
leave.
And then
Get
too,
the hell out.
then you got
The video dragging. But regardless, would you spend $300 for some sushi or $2,000 for some alcohol?
I thought we already discussed that. I told
Like,
you.
yeah, but
I told
like,
you,
but we ain't never
I
explained
told
if
you-
your girl
I told
wanted
you I
that.
told you it all depends.
But if your girl wanted that and she was adamant on that, would you do that?
Shit, she can put in on it. Just shit, the fuck. Goddamn, you ain't even do that for me. For my whatever, for my birthday, for my college graduation, for my anything, any major accomplishment in my life. You ain't even do that for me. So my thing is, I'm all about spoiling a woman. I feel like a woman should be spoiled. I feel like, if you have the means to do it, you do it. Or if you don't have the means, you try to do the best you can to accomplish it. Even if you have to do some other shit you don't want to do in order to make it happen. Even if you got to set the rims out the car. Even if you got to do whatever you got to do. You know what I'm saying? You do whatever you got to do to try to make whatever happen. But with that being said, too, you also got to still realize that you got to live at the end of the day. Like, this is a one-time event. Like, I'm not going to not pay the house note or the car note or the light bill or the water bill.
But that's
just
a lot of people do that because of
the
the social status.
Yeah, but fuck social status. Shit. Oh, so I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna be going ham on Instagram and shit, and then goddamn 30 days later, all my shit on curve.
A lot of people do that, bro.
Shit.
A lot of people do that. A lot of y'all niggas do that. A lot of y'all niggas broke. And I tell these people all the time, these rappers do not make a lot of money. They can pull. They can sit here and act like they make a lot of money. Hell, I was a rapper. I ain't made no fucking money. and the truth is, I do it because I love to rap. But I'm not gonna sit here and be like rappers make a lot of money when there's a lot of context that you gotta break down if a rapper start making money. And more than likely, whenever they start making money,
They owe everybody.
they owe everybody and they gotta pay everything off.
gotta pay
And
everybody.
they broke by the time it come back to everybody. So a lot of these niggas are not making no
All
money.
niggas that making money like that for real, bro. Like
And Drake.
It's like niggas who been in the game
Drake,
for a while.
Future, Kendrick,
Shit, Boosie
J.
making money
Cole,
like that.
Boosie.
Like if you been
Well,
in the
he
game,
independent.
if you been in the game for more than
15 years. I mean, about 10 years.
You making some money. You done made some. You above average means of living. If you fresh off in the game,
You ain't making no
You
money.
ain't making
You
no money.
broke.
you ain't making no
You
money.
making
You a
minimum
slave,
wage.
really. You a slave.
You making less than a nigga
Working at McDonald's. You a
working
slave.
at McDonald's.
Don't
A
think
nigga
you
working
get-
at the high school doing
get-
janitor work.
You get
Real
you
shit.
You get lumps of money every now and
Yeah,
then.
they
Versus
get
you
lumps of money
versus
that they
you
have
get-
to pay back.
Yeah, versus you getting a check like every week. You might get a check for 10 grand 1 week. You know what I'm saying? 1 month you might get a check for 10. One check, one nigga.
And
might get a check for
that
15.
depends on if they own their royalties.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
If they
Nine
own their
out of 10,
masters.
they ain't.
If majority of them don't. Just like Diddy just said that he paid Fabio Foreign $5,000 to sign. And this 2 years ago. Or about 3 years ago. It's not that long ago. He paid him $5,000 to sign a record label. And that shit, he might own all his masters. That shit crazy. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe to Who is Quincy. And y'all niggas better be safe and protect your neck. And stop spending all this money to impress a bitch. If she gonna sit there and fuck somebody else, she gonna fuck them anyway. Real shit. Real shit. Exactly. She gonna fuck them regardless. If you spending the money, her homeboy, your homeboy spending the money, she gonna open them legs up for somebody. So at the end of the day, do whatever they gotta do with your pockets. Make your money rich. Make you get big. But like, comment, subscribe to Who is Quincy. Until another video, we gotta go.